What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over the three of the top 5 projected quarterbacks in the NFL draft. All three of them will be picked later tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. For those of you who don't already know, I will be live at 2:30 this afternoon in about 2 hours to talk about the draft. I hope to see all of you guys there. In this video, I'm going to be going over Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Mac Jones. But before I start, guys, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get right into the video. All right, guys, so starting off with Trevor Lawrence, he's going to go first overall. But I think he's going to, let me start off by saying he's going to have a phenomenal career in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a very good quarterback. He'll be a top 10 quarterback as soon as he gets into the league. But people are giving way too much hype for Trevor Lawrence. I think people are going to be disappointed because he's not going to live up to what people are thinking he will. He's going to be a very good quarterback for his whole career. I just don't think he is just yet deserving of all this hype. I think he's still got to prove that he can play in the NFL. He hasn't proven anything yet, and everyone's saying he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I don't think he'll be the best in the league to start off. I think he'll be a top 10, and I don't think he'll ever be the top quarterback in this league at any point in his career. I think it's going to be Patrick Mahomes as long as he's in the NFL. But I do think he will be a tremendous quarterback. I just think he's being too overhyped. The next quarterback I want to talk about is Zach Wilson, the projected second overall pick to the New York Jets out of BYU. I think he's going to go second overall, but I don't think he should. I do think Justin Fields is the second best quarterback in this draft, and I don't think Justin Fields will even be for the third picked quarterback in this draft. I think Trey Lance is going to go to the San Francisco 49ers, but just looking at Zach Wilson, I don't see what everyone sees in him. He had great numbers, but if you look at the competition, he played some of the worst teams in the country while at BYU, and he had a pretty good offensive line there, and he's going into New York where there's a terrible offensive line other than Mekhi Becton. Really a terrible team. And I don't think Zach Wilson is even close to the second best quarterback in this draft. I think, in my opinion, Justin Fields is better, and I think you could put Trey Lance ahead of Zach Wilson. So prepared for Zach Wilson to be a bust in the NFL. That's right, a bust in the NFL. Zach Wilson, I don't think will live up to the hype. I think he'll be a slightly below average quarterback for his entire NFL career. I think he will be a bust and not deserving of that number 2 overall pick. And the final quarterback I want to go over, guys, is Mac Jones, the Alabama quarterback. I think Mac Jones has some terrific characteristics. But if you take a look at what he had in Alabama, he had 2 of the top receivers in the country in Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith. And whichever team he goes to, unless it's the San Francisco 49ers, which I don't think it will be, he's not going to have those kinds of weapons. You can argue Denver has good weapons, which they do. There's just not the weapons that he had in Alabama. He had a very good running back in Najee Harris. He had a very good defense. He had a pretty good offensive line. So I don't think Mac Jones is, first of all, deserving the number 3 overall pick. I don't think he should be the 3rd quarterback picked in the draft. I think he should be the 5th quarterback picked in this draft, behind Zach Wilson, who should be the 4th quarterback picked in the draft. I think Mac Jones, he had a great season in Alabama because of what he had. He's not. I don't think he's going to live up to all this hype. I think he isn't as mobile of a quarterback as some of the quarterbacks nowadays need. I don't think he's going to be what people think he's going to be in the NFL. But if he goes into a good situation, he can be good as he was in Alabama. We'll have to see, but I do not see Mac Jones as a very good quarterback in the NFL. That's all I got in this video, guys. Please let me know down below in the comment section what you think on these takes. They are bold, and a lot of you guys may not agree with them. It's nothing towards the players. I think they will be somewhat successful. Trevor Lawrence will be phenomenal. Zach Wilson will be below average, as will Mac Jones in their NFL careers. But as always, guys, please leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you think about these takes, and what do you think about Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Mac Jones? What do you think they're going to do in the NFL over their career? Please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys all at 2:30.